Thank you. Keeping homes safe and promoting smoke-free living, the Coalition for a Tobacco-Free Hawaii begins its annual conference today, and this year they're taking a new approach at making entire communities off-limit to smokers. And here to talk about the new initiative is the keynote speaker this year, Serena Chen. Good to see you, Ms. Chen.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about the controversy of this smoke-free environment in public housing. What is the controversy?
The controversy is that a lot of people feel very uncomfortable in telling other people that they cannot smoke in their own units. But what we're finding is that smoke travels. Basically, secondhand smoke travels throughout a building. So if one person is smoking in a building, it's actually entering other people's units. And it is a health hazard. So we're encouraging the Public Housing Authority to really take a strong look at this issue, because many public housing residents prefer to live in a non-smoking environment.
Opponents are going to say, though, this is my house, I live in it, I have the right to do what I want to do, though.
That is correct, but you don't have a right to conduct or engage in a behavior that actually leaves your apartment and enters someone else's. So we get phone calls from folks who are suffering from asthma, lung disease, recovering from cancer, recovering from heart attacks and strokes. And actually that secondhand smoke, which invades their units, is slowing down their healing and possibly harming them.
And what are the laws like right now on the mainland and here in Hawaii?
Well, on the mainland, California is the place where local governments are seeing that it is their responsibility to protect the public's health. So we have 11 cities who have already voted to eliminate all smoking in apartments.
In public
All
housing?
apartments.
All
All apartments in their cities.
Okay.
And then in some of those cities, about 6 of them, they've also included condominiums.
And that's the other issue, is condominium associations. That's private housing.
Correct.
What's being said? What are they telling you?
The condominium association board members and condominium property managers are telling me that they're having to handle more and more complaints about neighbors' smoke invading into their living spaces and really denying them the right to enjoy their own property. For example, if your bedroom is right above someone else's bedroom and they smoke a lot, or even some, and the ventilation causes that smoke to blow right into your unit, that's not acceptable. So basically we're looking at how people who living in close environments need to behave, and there are a lot of rules around apartment living and condo living. If you've ever seen the condo rules, you know that there are a lot of rules.
I certainly do. Ms. Chen, thank you so much for joining us here today. She's, again, the keynote speaker for this year's Coalition for a Tobacco-Free Hawaii Conference. And don't forget, you can see this interview again by heading over to the morning section of our website at kitv.com/thismorning. We'll be right back.